आज के वीडियो में कंटिन्यू करेंगे ट्रिग्नोमेट्रिक इक्वेशंस. We have to find the general solution. The question is cos 4x equals to cos 2x. सबसे पहले cos 2x को लेफ्ट साइड में लाए तो cos 4x minus cos 2x equals to 0. Now use the formula cos t minus cos 2. So cos t minus cos 2, 2 sin c plus b by 2 into sin b minus c by 2 equals to 0. So this becomes 2 sin 4x plus 2x, 6x by 2 means 3x into sin minus 2x by 2 minus x equals to 0. Sin minus theta is minus of sin theta. So this becomes minus 2 sin 3x into sin x equals to 0. Minus 2 becomes 0 and we can write sin of 3x into sin of x equals to 0. It means either sin 3x equals to 0 and sin x equals to 0. Now use the formula sin theta equals to 0. When sin 3x equals to 0, so at the place of theta there is 3x and the formula is theta equals to n pi. Means 3x equals to n pi and x equals to n pi by 3. When sin x equals to 0, then simply theta equals to n pi means x equals to n pi. So this is the general solution of the expression. Now second question, cos 3x plus cos x, cos 3x plus cos x and minus cos 2x equals to 0. In this we will use the formula for cos c plus cos t. The formula for cos c plus cos t is 2 cos c plus b by 2 into cos c minus b by 2 and minus cos 2x equals to 0. Solve this 2 cos 3x plus x 4x by 2 and this is 2x cos 3x minus x 2x by 2 x and minus cos 2x equals to 0. From these two terms cos 2x is common. So we take cos 2x as common. So we get 2 cos x minus 1 equals to 0. It means either cos 2x equals to 0 and 2 cos x minus 1 equals to 0. When cos 2x equals to 0, then we use the second formula when cos theta equals to 0, when theta equals to 2n plus 1 pi by 2. So at the place of theta we have 2x equals to 2n plus 1 pi by 2 and x equals to 2n plus 1 pi by 4. This is the general solution, and from here 2 cos x minus 1 equals to 0. So 2 cos x equals to 1 and cos x equals to 1 by 2. So firstly we will have to find the principal value, and the first principal value will be taken. So cos x is positive in which quadrant? In first quadrant it is positive and in fourth quadrant it is positive. And for finding the general solutions we use the value of first quadrant. So 1 by 2 is written as cos 60 degree and cos 60 degree means cos pi by 3. So cos x equals to cos pi by 3 and x equals to pi by 3. This is the principal value. Now we have to use the formula for general solution. cos x equals to cos pi by 3. We use this formula. Cos theta equals to cos alpha. At the place of theta there is x, and at the place of alpha there is pi by 3. So theta equals to means x equals to 2n pi plus minus alpha means plus minus pi by 3. So this is the general solution. X equals to 2n plus 1 pi by 4, or x equals to 2n pi plus minus pi by 3. Now see another question. Take a square 2x equals to 1 minus tan 2x. Sec a square 2x equals to 1 minus tan 2x. So firstly we will expand sec in terms of tan. So sec square theta is written as 1 plus tan square theta. So sec square 2x is written as 1 plus tan square 2x equals to 1 minus tan 2x. From both sides 1 gets cancelled and it comes tan square 2x. It will go on left side, becomes positive, plus tan 2x equals to 0. From these two terms we will take tan 2x as common. So we get tan 2x plus 1 equals to 0. So it gives two values. One is tan 2x equals to 0 and the other is tan 2x plus 1 equals to 0, and from here tan 2x equals to minus of 1. So tan 2x equals to 0, we use this formula. If tan theta equals to 0, then theta equals to n pi. At the place of theta there is 2x, then 2x equals to n pi, and x equals to n pi by 2. The value of x equals to n pi by 2. Now tan 2x equals to minus 1. So we will have to find the principal value. So in which quadrant tan 2x is negative? So tan is negative in second quadrant and in fourth quadrant. So in general solution we will have to use the value of second quadrant. So we will find the value in second quadrant, and for this we must have to find the value of theta, and for finding the theta we will take the modulus value by removing the minus sign. So if tan 2x equals to 1 and 1 means tan is 1 in pi by 4. So the value of theta will be pi by 4. And for second quadrant the formula used is pi minus theta. So tan 2x is written as tan pi minus theta, and in the place of theta there is pi by 4. So tan 2x equals to tan of 3 pi by 4. In general solution we will have to take the least value, and from these two quadrants the least value will be the of quadrant second. So tan 2x equals to tan 3 pi by 4. We use the last formula, tan theta equals to tan alpha, then theta equals to n pi plus alpha. At the place of theta there is 2x equals to n pi plus alpha means 3 pi by 4. And we find the value of x, which will be the general solution. So x equals to n pi by 2 plus 3 pi by 8. So these are two general solutions, n pi by 2 and n pi by 2 plus 3 pi by 8. Now next question, fourth question, sin 2x plus cos x equals to 0. Sin 2x plus cos x equals to 0. Sin 2x plus cos x equals to 0. So we will expand sin 2x. The formula for sin 2x is 2 sin x into cos x and plus cos x equals to 0. From these two terms, cos x is common. So by taking cos x is common, it remains 2 sin x plus 1 equals to 0. So here we get either cos x equals to 0 and 2 sin x plus 1 equals to 0 and 2 sin x equals to minus 1 and sin x equals to minus 1 by 2. So cos x equals to 0. In this we use the formula cos theta equals to 0. Then theta equals to 2n plus 1 pi by 2 means x equals to 2n plus 1 pi by 2. This is one of the general solutions. Now from here we will have to find its principal value. So sin x is negative. Firstly we will have to check in which quadrant the value of sin x is negative. So sin x is negative either in third quadrant or in fourth quadrant. And for third quadrant we use the formula pi plus theta. Pi plus theta. Now we will have to find the value of theta, and the value of theta is calculated by taking the modulus value. Sin x equals to 1 by 2. 1 by 2 means sin 30 degree. So we can write theta equals to 30 degree means pi by 6. So sin of x is equals to sin of pi plus theta, and the value of theta is pi by 6. So sin pi plus pi by 6. So sin x is equals to sin of 7 pi by 6. And now use the formula sin theta equals to sin alpha. The fifth number formula, sin theta equals to sin alpha. At the place of theta there is x, and at the place of alpha there is 7 pi by 6. So sin theta equals to sin alpha, then theta equals to n pi plus minus 1 raised to the power n into alpha, and the value of alpha is 7 pi by 6. So these are the two general solutions. Now next question. Sin x plus sin 3x plus sin 5x equals to 0. Fifth, sin x plus sin 3x plus sin 5x equals to 0. Sin x plus sin 3x plus sin 5x equals to 0. So we will take these two terms together. Sin x plus sin 5x and plus sin 3x equals to 0. Use the formula sin c plus sin d. Sin c plus sin d is equals to 2 sin c plus d by 2 into cos c minus d by 2. We use this formula in this bracket. So sin c plus sin d, 2 sin c plus d x plus 5x by 2 into cos c minus d x minus 5x by 2 and plus sin 3x equals to 0. Now 2 sin x plus 5x, 6x by 2, it gives 3x into cos x minus 5x, which is minus 4x by 2 minus 2x plus sin 3x equals to 0. We know cos of minus theta equals to cos theta. So this becomes 2 sin 3x into cos 2x and plus sin 3x equals to 0. From these two terms, sin 3x is common. So by taking sin 3x is common, we get 2 cos 2x plus 1 equals to 0. So it gives two values. One is sin 3x equals to 0 and another is 2 cos 2x plus 1 equals to 0 and 2 cos 2x equals to minus 1 and cos 2x is equals to minus 1 by 2. So in this sin 3x equals to 0, we use the first formula sin theta equals to 0, then theta equals to n pi. So theta means 3x equals to n pi and x equals to n pi by 3. So this is the general solution, and from here we will have to find its principal value. So cos is negative, and cos is negative in which quadrant? So cos is negative in two quadrants, in second quadrant and in third quadrant. And we will have to find the value in second quadrant for using the general equation. So for second quadrant, we will have to use the formula pi minus theta. And the value of theta is found by taking the modulus value. Cos 2x equals to 1 by 2. 1 by 2 in cos means 60 degree. So theta equals to 60 degree, pi by 3. So 2 cos 2x. This cos 2x is written as cos of pi minus theta, and the value of theta is pi by 3. So cos 2x equals to cos of 3 pi minus pi. This is 2 pi by 3. Now use the formula, sixth formula, cos theta equals to cos alpha. At the place of theta, there is 2x. So 2x equals to 2n pi plus minus alpha. Alpha means 2 pi by 3. And x equals to 2n pi by 2 plus minus 2 pi by 3 and by 2. So the final result we get x equals to n pi plus minus pi by 2. So these are the two general solutions of this expression.